Ben here, Woodsay Wisdom Bushcraft, and today I'm just going to have a look at a little review or a little look at a cheap hammock and tarp setup. I've managed to get a cheapy, it's like £16.50, which is half the price of a DD tarp, a 3x3 for from Amazon, so it's really good. And I've got another 10th Wonder hammock, which is quite nice as well. So we'll just have a quick look around, look at what we got. There we go, there's the pack size. That folds down really nice. And that hammock weighs 700 grams and the tarp was 600. So really nice and lightweight as well. Well, obviously standing from afar, that's the tarp all set out. So it's nice 3x3. There we go, I've just made some simple guy lines with taut line hitches there, nice and simple. That's quite sturdy under there, we'll show you on the insides at the moment. So we've got one up there, got another side one here, and another one here. But they're pulled really nice and tight, so they don't seem any problems with it. Again, like DD, they had the centre ones, but with this, water hit the top, that's just going to drop off. So it's got nice and taut along the front there. Again, this side, absolutely excellent. So I have no fear that if rain came on there, that's going to fall to one of these sides. Really, these are, as you can see, it's tightened up really lovely. They're not under too much strain. Obviously, the real test was a really good wind, but I think you'd keep it low enough anyway if you're in that sort of conditions. And again, here we go, we've got a TW hammock, so which is really good. I think that cost me again £15. So it's like a hammock and tarp setup for just over £30, which is pretty good on a budget. Well, I don't know if we can catch the stitching in there. I don't know if you can see the stitching, but it's not bad. So, and it's holding up pretty taut. So I like it, like the DDs, they're done both sides, but at the end of the day, they're still in there pretty taut. It's got great tension on it, as you can see. So that's a bargain. That was yeah, really good. Quite impressed with that. And again, if you're really fussy, it wouldn't take much for you to add your own extra tab up there, stitch it in, then add some seam tape on it afterwards. It wouldn't be no odds whatsoever. You're still talking pennies. Let's look at the 10th Wonder hammock now. So obviously we've got the webbing slings here, got a little pouch there for putting your stuff in. Again, it's double lined, so again you can sleep in that or put your sleep mat in there. Ideal keeping your sleep mat in there, so it's really good. Really nice and comfortable. So do some good kit, 10th Wonder. But yeah, it's the 10th Wonder camping hammock. Oh, we'll see, this is the TW hammock as well. Really nice hammock, really pretty big. I think it's 2.8 meters, so there's plenty of space to move around. And as you can see, one man and his dog size. So she particularly likes hammock camping. so which is really important. So it's, yeah, really nice and roomy. Good tents, good hammocks, 10th wonder. Really nice. And yeah, and again, cost effective. Again, this one cost me £15 for a really good quality material. As I showed earlier, it's double lined, so you can put a sleeping mat in the middle of them, and keep those cold spots out for when you're camping. So yeah, that's a really ecological sort of like kit, really. So, and again, under here you can see it's silver lined under the tarp, so that reflects all the heat back. So it's quite nice. I'm quite impressed with this tarp, really, for the money. £15 or £16 was good. So I tried to drop the link in there. But, you know, this just for the, you know, the basic sleep system, we're talking 30 quid, which is really great economy. You know, that's the price, or less than the price, of a DD tarp, a 3x3 DD. So, and you got the whole kit for that. Yeah, really impressed. Definitely going to be getting some more of these for when I'm doing my courses. So, definitely recommend. And old Stinky here does. He likes a good old camp. Bit of hammock time. Quite often I look around when we're out at camp. I'm looking around for the dog, and she's already curled up and got herself all into the hammock. So, or as you see, if you watched my one man and his dog Sub-Zero camp, she decided to go to bed quite early, although we're a ground dwelling, because it was pretty cold. But for summer camps and spring camps in autumn, we're hammock, and so you just lie in there, and she's warm enough, she gets nice and cozy. So, well, that's it for my little review on my cheapy sleep system. Really, that's an absolute bargain for 30 quid. So if you imagine, you know, you are on a budget, you know, 30 quid can still be hard to find sometimes. But, you know, for another 30 quid, you can get 40 quid, you can get snug pack sleeping bag, or you can get two really cheap sleeping bags, and stick them together, you know, put one inside the other for 20 quid, you know, two cheapy £10 sleeping bags. You can make a double bag, but it'll give you the warmth, it'll give you a nice sort of like spring and up to autumn sleep kit, really, you know, with the mat. Again, you know, for under £70 you can do that. So, and have a nice sleep system, and get out there, so, and experience it, rather than, you know, spending out loads of money on really expensive kit that you suddenly decide that you don't like it. It's not for you. So, and again, you know, Amazon, eBay, you can get cheap netted hammocks for 10 quid. You know, the single skin, but you've got a mozzie net on there, and again the same principle. Throw a sleep mat under it, takes out the cold patches, stops the compression. So obviously when you compress, you lose all the air out of it, so, and that's why you get the cold spots. But yeah, well, that's it really. So yeah, heads up, I'll try and work out how to put the link in. If I don't, I don't, but we'll see. I'm not that technically minded. But yeah, well, thanks for watching my cheapo Amazon special tarp, and yeah, like what I'm doing, give us a sub. But other than that, bye for now.